Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be using my model Essence and I'm going to transform her face. She is already beautiful, so this is the before and this is the after. I love to enhance my clients and she was very happy with the outcome. So first you want to have the clients remove any makeup or excess oil from their face. Then I'm going to apply moisturizer to her face. It's very important and all the products will be listed down below. Then since her face is oily, I'm adding the Urban Decay De-Slick Primer all over her face to mattify it. Then I'm going to fill in your brows, and as you can see her brows are pretty well shaped. So I'm just going to take a dark brown pencil and just define her brows. And sorry about the lighting, it's going in and out. I have to fix that next time, but just bear with me. Then I'm taking a brown shadow just to set the pencil so her eyebrows do not move. And then I'm taking concealer just like a shade lighter than her, and I'm going to clean up the brows and define them. And I feel as eyebrows are the focal point of the face, so I like to take the longest doing the brows. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just blend out that concealer because I don't like those halo brows. Next, I am applying a eye primer to her eyelids, and this makes the eyeshadow last longer and for the eyeshadow to not crease. And then I'm applying tape to the outer corners to have that crisp line at the end. You also can clean up with concealer, but I wanted to skip that step. So right now I'm taking a skin tone color and blending this into her crease. And now I'm taking a darker brown and further blending it into her crease to be like a gradient effect, and it helps to blend out other eyeshadows. And make sure you blend. Blending is the key to a flawless eyeshadow application. The next thing I am doing is applying a black shadow with a pencil brush, and I'm sculpting the outer V or the outer corners of her eye, and I'm taking little by little product. You want to start off with less so you won't have trouble blending it later. So I'm bringing that halfway into her crease, and I'm taking a clean fluffy brush and just blending it out. And if I need more product, I'll just add more. And I'm just carving out that outer V and just blending it in with circular and windshield wiper motions. Now I'm applying a highlight to her brow bone. And now I'm applying this rosy pink eyeshadow from the Coastal Scents palette, and I'm just packing that onto the eyelid. You really can't see the color here, but at the end I'll show you pictures. And I'm just packing on that shadow to make that shadow bright. And it has a little shimmer, so I pre-wet my brush with some Fix Plus. Make sure you pack on the eyeshadow and blend it in. And we're over here just gossiping about who knows what. We were having a good time. And then you want to make sure you blend out that eyeshadow into the brown and black eyeshadows from the original application. So now you can get a better look of how the eye look is coming out. And I don't know what I was telling her, but she really thought it was funny. And I'm just repacking the eyeshadow because when you blend you kind of lose a little product from blending, so I'm just applying that one more time And here is not a good view, but I'm lining her upper lash line and winging out her eyeliner. And I did apply false lashes off camera. It wasn't recording when I was applying the lashes. So now onto the foundation. I'm applying foundation onto her face, and I'm just dotting it all over her face. Then I'm taking a flat top kabuki brush or rounded kabuki brush and just blending that into her skin. Sometimes I use a beauty blender. It really depends on how I'm feeling that day, but this time I used a brush. And you just want to stipple it and blend it all in. And this color matched her perfectly. I didn't have to mix any shades. And make sure you blend down the neck. I hate to see the demarcation between the colors, so make sure you bring the foundation down the neck. And I added just a little bit more for a more full coverage, flawless look. Now I'm applying concealer a few shades lighter than her, and I want to highlight her face, so I'm applying it underneath her eyes, her forehead, down the bridge of her nose, her cupid's bow, and her chin. And I didn't want to go too dramatic, so I just added a little bit of a lighter concealer on top of the original concealer. And then I took a pointed kabuki brush and I just blended that into her skin. So all the place I highlighted, I just blended that out. And I really like this brush for highlighting. I use it on myself as well. And then I used a disposable wedge just to blend it out a little bit more. And then I set her highlight with Ben Nye Topaz powder. Since she is a brown skin sister, I decided to use Topaz because I think Ben Nye banana powder would be too light. So I just used Topaz and I absolutely love it. It prevents the concealer from creasing. Then I noticed some of the fallout, so I put one of those scrubs on her. I forgot to put it on in the beginning. And I'm just wiping away the excess powder, and she just could not stop laughing. And then next I'm applying some translucent powder just to set the rest of her face. Then I'm just wiping off the excess powder. So next I'm contouring with this Black Radiance powder foundation. It's just darker than her, and I'm just carving out her cheeks and slimming out her forehead. I wanted her contour to stand out a little bit more, so I took a darker brown color and I just did the same thing, carve out her cheeks and make her jawline and forehead smaller. Then I just blended everything out so there would be no harsh lines. Then I contoured her nose. You can't really see it, my hair is in the way, with a fluffy brush, and I just contour the sides of her nose. And make sure you blend out your nose contour. I hate to see harsh lines. and her nose is snatched. Then I'm applying some rosy blush to her cheeks. And then I'm applying matte gold deposit as her highlight, and it looked beautiful on her. Now I am prepping her lips with a little bit of lip gloss. I washed my hands before. I'm lining her lips and applying some lipstick. And of course, my camera died. I couldn't get the footage of me applying her lashes, but this is the end result and she looks beautiful. I want to give a shout out to Essence for allowing me to do her makeup, and I really enjoyed this video, and thumbs it up if you enjoyed. Bye!